Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It is Binky here today. So I'm doing something a little bit different. For a while there when I first started this channel, which wasn't too long ago, I used to do a monthly favorite, I think for 2 months. And that was like, what am I doing? It just didn't speak to me because I feel like it's really hard to do monthly favorites because you're constantly using new products or you're going through old products. And it's like, how many favorites can you have in a month? You know what I mean? For me, I didn't feel like it really worked for me, that format, because I felt like there was a lot of pressure to find things that I liked. But is it like, do I really, really like these? Probably not if I'm trying to find something every month to like, especially several items. So it's a format that did not work for me because I'm like, no, that's just too much pressure. And so what I'm doing now is I'm doing it 4 times a year, and then at the end of the year I'll do an extravaganza. So yes, so 4 times a year, so it's going to be like quarterly. I know, it'll be like finance, I guess. Spectacular. So I know, neat. So yes, so this is the first quarter, yay, ending in March. I may not get it up in March, but we'll get it up in April, and life will be just as good because we have a whole nother quarter. Yeah, till July. So this is the first quarter of favorites, and I feel really good about these because they're products that I used along the way and went, you know, I really like these, and so these are real favorites. You know, it's not just, I have to force myself to have some favorites. This is the real deal. So here we go. All right, so I'm going to start with the eyes. I'm just going to go ahead and go to it. There is no reason or rhyme to any of this, or rhyme or reason to any of this. It's just me doing me. So the first one is NYX. I know. Now I have a love-hate relationship with NYX if you watch my videos. Some of them haven't really not worked for me and was a little bit sometimes. And but I have to say, it's just, you know, everybody has a different opinion, so it's not like, I think NYX is a great company. I think they put out some really great affordable things, but sometimes their products don't always work as well as I would like, or it may just be a binky thing. So that's just me. But this I love. Now I've been trying to find a different eyeliner to use. I've been trying different brands. I bought them at the beginning of the year because I'm kind of on a low buy for a lot of products that I already have a lot of, and this was one of them where I was like, you know what, let's just start going through the eyeliners that I have. I did end up picking up 2 more of these because there was a buy one get one free, and I was buying things on Ulta anyway, and I was like, come on. I mean, these are, I think they're $6.99. I'll put the price to the side. Buy one get one, 50% off. So you're getting 2 of these for almost nothing. And let me tell you, it is completely worth it. It's this matte eyeliner. You know, I've been trying to look at different things beyond the one that I have now, which is the L'Oreal. I've been using it forever. I'll put that to the side. And so I decided I wanted to try something different, see what else was out there because I've been using it for so long, so maybe get out of my comfort zone. And I did. So this is what I ended up, one of the items I ended up picking up at the end of the year. And so I'm going to show this here. Now, here we go. It's very similar to what I was looking for. Now, you'll see it is a brush. It is not a felt tip pen. It is most definitely a brush, which is what I was looking for because I really love the brush. Ta-da. For some reason it just works easier for me than using the felt tip. I'm still working on using the felt tip. It's just something that I don't use a lot, so it's still kind of a mystery to me. I just like the liquid liner a lot better. I feel like this is a really good substitution. And you know what with this is it lasts all day. Like, this thing does not move. Once it's on your eyes, I use a balm to remove my makeup, so I put the balm on my hands and I'm putting it on my face, and it would still be there, like in the corner. This thing would still be on there. I'm like, get off, and it wouldn't. It would still be there even with the balm. So you had to, you know, leave it a little bit on there longer and gently go in there, and it would eventually come out. Sometimes I'd have to gently tap my nail in there, but it would take it off. But that tells you how well this thing lasts. The only thing I don't like is the brush is like a harsh piece of plastic. So it works well, I will say that, but I like the brush better of the L'Oreal because it's a little bit more flexible and more comfortable when you're putting it across your eye. But this one is very usable, very easy to put on. It doesn't always make as sharp of when you do winged eyeliner, it doesn't do a sharp wing necessarily as much as I would like, but that may be user error and it takes a little bit of time to get used to that. It was just easier with the L'Oreal, but I like this. I think the formula is very good, actually, if not better than the L'Oreal one. It's just the brush needs a little bit of work. But yes, I totally opened this like a bear. Because it was brand new, but I'm still using the other ones. So this I'm going to put aside because I have 2 of these. So I did end up buying these because I will definitely go through them throughout the year. The other item, interestingly enough, is an old product. I am basically doing a project this year to save myself some money called Haul My Haul. So I'm basically hauling products that I already have here. I could open a small makeup store right here in my apartment, and so I don't want to waste these products. I really want to try things, find things that I want to pan in the next year because I already have a project pan going on now, or you know, things that I want to use a little bit more. And this was one of them, Lorac Pro. The first palette, I had it, I never really used it. I heard great things about it. Bought it not a long time ago, but a while ago, and was like, kind of forgot about it for more exciting things. Big mistake. I used this for 2 weeks. It was a 2-week project, and I actually ended up using it for 3 weeks. It was so damn good. I loved it so much that I ended up using this for 3 weeks. And I still miss it because I moved on to something else, and once in a while I'll still pull this out. This is so easy to use, and it has everything that you need. And yeah, people are like, oh, it's boring neutrals. I like boring neutrals sometimes because, you know, especially spring and summer, I like to wear bright lipstick. And so I'll do like a neutral and then do something really fun on the lip, you know, a bright fuchsia or something. Or, you know, then I'll do the opposite. I'll do a wild eyeshadow and then do a lighter lip. But I don't tend to do both. That's just not my style. So this is just really nice because it has everything you need. And this is a palette that would work all year round, especially in the fall, because there's a lot of pretty fall colors. But you could use it now. I did, and it works wonderfully for basically all months. You've just got a winner here, and the quality is amazing. I don't know what took me so long. I'm just looking at this. You can see this mauve. I've already dug into this mauve so much because this is my go-to crease color. It's already has a big hole in it. Ugh. Same thing with the nude in this. I love this palette. If you don't have this palette, sometimes they go on sale at Ulta for $22. If it does, let me send you in the direction of it to go pick it up because it really is worth it. Some of the other formulas that I've used to some of their shadows are, but these, the Lorac Pro, go pick it up if you haven't. Unless you're on a low buy and you have enough neutrals, then I'm not encouraging you. But if you're looking for a nice neutral palette, even if you're a beginner on up, this is for you. I actually have a review coming out on this soon, so look for it because it's basically me talking about how much I freaking love this palette. Yeah. The next item is, interestingly enough, nail polishes, and I have a review coming up on these. I'm going to start reviewing polishes more because I have about 300 different polishes. I kid you not. I always wear nail polish. I love nail polish. And I'm wearing some, I wear it every day. Who am I kidding? But there's a brand that I ordered, and I never really used it. And then I did a second order, which is how I work. That's why I'm on a low buy this year. And I started using them. I said, don't buy any more polish. Go out and use the stuff that you have. And let me tell you, Deluxe Polish. I love this company. It is a smaller company. It isn't like OPI or SE. It is a smaller company. I encourage this 100%. The quality of these, now this is what I'm wearing now. Now it's not the most exciting color, but again, I'm doing these for reviews, and then I will wear them for as long as they last, and then I'll make a decision to keep or declutter. And let me tell you, I'm decluttering none of these because they're so amazing. The formula is amazing. I've been wearing this for 7 days, and yeah, it has a little bit of wear, and it's a lighter color, so it's hard to see, and it's still holding on. It's still holding on. This stuff, and I'm an active person. Like, I'm constantly moving my hands around. I can't sit still. I do have ADHD, not a little bit, I do. So it tells you I'm constantly, oh, I can't sit. I have to do this. I'm sick. I still have to get up and do something. That's just how I am. And so this stuff even lasts up to me. I love this stuff. I love this. Look for a review on this because if you want a polish that lasts a long time on your hands, this is the one. Especially if you use something that makes it really last. You know, you have the coat that's make it long wearing, and then top coat. This will last you forever. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. Watch for that review coming up. Now this is interesting because I actually am going to be doing a more lipstick and makeup things, but this is kind of interesting. I wanted to put these in here because they're absolutely amazing. You all know The Ordinary, and the thing is I'm a little bit late on the bandwagon because I have so many other products specifically from Korea that I've been going through, but I did end up picking up some of these. And I don't know, I heard wonderful things, especially for rosacea and sensitive skin. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to try these. And they're like some of them were $5 or $5.60 to I think like $15. So it's an affordable skincare line for everybody. Because so much skincare, and I'm going to say it, is ridiculously priced. There's no reason for it to be that priced. Part of it's the packaging, part of it's the advertising, and that's what you're paying for. One specifically that I'm still using and will be doing a review once one of the products wears out, which is Drunk Elephant. I do think they're good products, but I do think they're extremely overpriced. I do. I'm just going to flat out say it. I stand by it. It's just there's no reason that any kind of cream or something like that should be like $90. It's just $60 to $90 is ludicrous. I'm sorry. You can have wonderful skin without using products that expensive. It's kind of like, I think, preying off people a little bit. So I'm going to say it, and I'm not going to make friends for saying it, but that's okay because it's honest. Some of the people that I've seen who have some of the most amazing skin, some of them use Pond's cream and things like that. You know, you just have to find what works for you, and it doesn't have to be overly expensive. If the expensive stuff works for you, thumbs up, go for it. But, you know, you need to find what works for you. I just don't think you need to spend a lot, so I tried these. I've been trying a few different things, but because I'm coming to the end with Drunk Elephant, I'm starting to bring in other products to switch into going into the next review cycle and going through some products I have, and so I slowly started introducing The Ordinary. Now, this is the azelaic acid. I've been using this along with the niacinamide right here. Now, I'm going to do a more in-depth review. That you're going to hear that a lot during this. With these, because I think it deserves its own video. Oh, I kid you not, I paid for these. I did not get these for free. I paid, so I'm being honest here. Within 2 days of using these, I could see a difference on my face. 2 days. 2 days. It wasn't like huge or anything, but it was enough where I was like, huh, because I'd been using Drunk Elephant for a while, and then I added these into the mix, and I was like, this is doing what I expect a Drunk Elephant to do. But this did it, and it's like a fraction of the cost. So, again, I'll do a video individually of what the products are and what they do, because it would take too long here. But if you have sensitive rosacea skin, even this acid didn't hurt my face at all, and I was using it daily. I mean, I should double check to make sure. I think you can. I looked at it, and I'm pretty sure you can, but it didn't affect my face. It didn't cause any issues, and it just, my rosacea did calm a little bit. You know, rosacea's tricky. You know, it's really tricky at times, and it really did help with that, and neither of them exacerbated it, and it actually made my skin look really great. And it added a nice glow to it. It was looking a little dull. We're in winter here, and this really helps. So a big thumbs up to these. I'm excited to use more of the line because so far I'm really impressed. Coming down to the final stretch, we have a couple more products here. Yeah, I didn't get too crazy because I mean it. If they're my favorites, I mean it. You know, it's not doing 100 different things to give a nod to all these different, you know, companies and things. This really is what I am liking. So I only have like, after this, 2 more things. So, yeah, ColourPop all the way. So this is their highlighters. Yes, I know. So many people have used them. So many people have loved them. I bought a whole bunch of them when they had a sale, and then I sat on them. Yeah, I was like a chicken sitting on a day going, I didn't use it. And so that made no sense. Happy Easter. But it didn't, you know, I just was, they were just sitting around, you know, and I didn't use them. And so then using this project to hauling my haul, where I basically, you know, had to choose things randomly through my collection, this was one of the things that was pulled up, and I freaking love these. I don't know why I waited so long. Really, if you are on a budget and you want a nice highlighter, that isn't gonna bust your budget, this is it. ColourPop, ColourPop, you are amazing because you're making makeup affordable for everyone. So here it is. You can see I've been totally digging into these. This is Flexitarian, and I absolutely love it. And what I love, I think these are $8 a piece, but they've been having 20% off sales a lot. So you're getting it even a cheaper price. These are gonna last you a long time. I've been wearing these almost every day for like a month, over a month. So I'm really starting to dig into these, but I'm using like 4 or 5 different ones. So it's still gonna take me a while. I wanna pan through these this year. But some of these I would repurchase because they're that amazing. This is glazed. Oh my gosh. These are so beautiful. Now, what I will say is they're not the most strong highlight. So if you use a brush, which things like this, you don't want to use a brush as much with the shockers because they do better with your fingers. They pick up better. So if you want more of an extreme look, you can use your fingers and put it on there. But I use the brush and it just puts a lovely flush on there. And I'm actually wearing it now. I love this. I think I'm wearing Scrumptious right now. Yep, Scrumptious. And I absolutely love them. I think they're just so beautiful. For me, I don't like an overly bling type highlighter. That's just not my style. So something like this is perfect because it's light. It just does a light dusting unless you really dig in there and put it on. Then you can get more of that bright highlighter effect. But for me, I like more of a natural glow. Like, it's just me. Yeah, that's just me. You know, and it's a big lie. But, yes, so I just want a kiss of highlight. So for me, this is perfect. And the price range, you really can't go wrong. And this is just great. Something like Scrumptious for somebody who has fair skin like me, you can put it on top of a light blush and it really just puts a nice glow. Or you could just use it as a blush and a highlighter and go for this like fairy kind of glow, and it's just absolutely beautiful. If you do not have these, may I suggest you pick some up, especially with the sale and even without a sale, because they really are worth the hype. I freaking love these. If I could choose any highlighter right now just to use on a daily basis, this would be it, because they're just affordable and they last a long time and they're just beautiful. Going on to the last section, yes, pick these up. So this is the lips. Yes, my favorite things of the month. So going out of winter, you know, we were hitting winter. It was kind of crazy out here in the Northeast. Really cold, really snowy. Stop at the nor'easters, yay. And yes, so to stop the chapped lips, I wanted to pick up some things because I have a lot of balms and I'm phasing them out because they have petroleum in them, and I just don't want that near my body anymore, really. I'm kind of heading towards a different direction just in my own life in general, and one of them is getting rid of the petroleum products. I don't need it, don't want them. And so I've been looking at more natural products, and this one is Frank Body. And what it is it's a lip balm. And I love this. It has very much of a coffee scent to it because it uses coffee in it. Yeah, it really does. And you can smell it. It smells good to me, but I know some people may not like it because it does stick. The scent does stick around. I haven't had enough coffee today, so I'm just kind of hoping the caffeine will... Yes. So, yes, it does have a caffeine scent to it. So if you do not like that, it's under your nose, so you're going to keep smelling it. I absolutely love it, but now I'm used to it because I've been using this every night, so I don't really smell it as much as I used to, much like perfume. So it's really not that bad. It never was bad anyway. I loved it. But some people may not care for it. But it's a lip balm made out of natural products. The only thing that I don't like about it, I'm going to point out, is that it is one of those ones where you have to press it out the top and then take it and then put it on your lip. At least you're not dipping your finger in there, but I almost wish it had an applicator just because I like that better. But, you know, it's a small thing. Also, it seems like there's not a lot of product when you first try it, but this has been lasting me since January. So, you know, some people I read online were like, you don't get a lot of product. You actually do. It just seems like it because there's a lot of air in it, but when you press it out, it looks like, oh, you lost a lot of product, but a little bit goes a long way. And like I said, it is March going into April, and I've been using this since January. So for me, I only use it when I'm going to bed at night. So I'll put it on before I go to bed at night. I wake up, my lips are so soft, the best stuff, and it has such amazing ingredients in it that are natural. And so, yeah, I really do love this. I give this a huge thumbs up. If you have really dry lips, this may be a solution for you. I don't have overly dry lips, but I just hate having dry anything, so I freaking love this. The next item, I can't find it. I know. I cannot find this anywhere. It's in this room. I tore it apart and I'm going nuts because I love this color. So this gets a huge mention from me. I can't try it on, I'm sorry. I'll put a picture to the side. It is Aquarius from Bite Beauty. Yes, their astrological series is up and going. Hands down, I do have I have all 3 that have been released, including Pisces and Aries. I'll be doing a review on Aries soon. Happy birthday, Aries babies. Yeah, no. The other 2 I've been about, you know, they're very warm tone and just not my favorite, but Aquarius is amazing. And the only reason I'm bringing this up because some people are like, rub it in our face. We were unable to get it. I know, they went quickly. They're going to be re-releasing them. Yes, they're going to be re-releasing them, so watch for that. They didn't realize the demand was going to be that bad, and so the rumor is, from what Bite Beauty is saying, from what I understand, they're going to be re-releasing some of these so you can get them. So what I think would be smart is if at the end of the year, they did like little vault of the astrological signs. I would buy that even though I bought the full, so I probably wouldn't because that's why I get in trouble. That's why I'm on a low buy. I do stupid stuff like that. But they're absolutely fabulous. I love Aquarius. Whenever I wear Aquarius, somebody goes, what a cool color. I'm like, yeah, it really is. You know, I'd like to take all the compliments for it like I created it, but I didn't. Bite Beauty did a fabulous job. The other 2 are kind of but they just hit it out of the ballpark with Aquarius. It really is a beautiful color. I have a full review on it if you would like to see it. Know that it most likely will be coming back out so you can pick it up. Do. I think it would be so flattering on so many different people. I will say it is very similar though to something like Beetroot. I may do a comparison video on it because I feel like it is very similar to what's out there. And so depending on the color of your lips, it may read more like Beetroot. You know, and so you may go, so you may not need it. So if you're in a low buy, Beetroot should be good enough. But if you don't have anything like that, then go pick up Aquarius when they re-release it because it really is worth all the hype. The last item of my favorites for the first quarter of 2018, ding, 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 is actually from Notoriously Morbid. And this is an indie brand. I know, a lot of people are like, I don't know this one. Well, you should. It's fantastic. I actually have a review video on this. And here it is. So this is the aesthetics. It's very much kind of like a Kat Von D, but its own vibe. It takes it a little bit further. This is indeed a casket. I know, cheery. Some people are like, but that's their aesthetic. You know, it's very much the aesthetic they're going for. So, very different. And I love it. I think this is such... It's really cool. It's kind of different. You're not going to see anything like this. And this is the color. This is Catacomb. I absolutely love this. I've been using this a lot. I think that heading into summer it may be a little bit more difficult, but I think pretty much through the beginning of spring and fall especially and winter, this is just fantastic. It's a light color, but it's very much kind of a grayish kind of neutral color that would work especially during those seasons. During summer it may be a little bit of a harder sell, so pretty soon here I'm going to be putting this, even later spring, I'm going to be putting this into hibernation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly swatch this just because why not? Aquarius was a letdown, so I'm going to let you see what this looks like. It's just such a wonderful, unassuming color. There you go. It's just fantastic, and I'm going to use this back edge because I've been using this to death. Get it? Because it's a casket. There you go. I know, it was such a dad joke. So yeah, there it is. That's what it looks like. Hopefully it's not too sloppy. I've been using it so much that I have to start using this tip. Otherwise it's going to do that weird thing where it ends up breaking off. And you know my pain. You know what I'm talking about. So there it is. That's what it looks like. I'm going for a complete fall look. This is for you in the Southern Hemisphere. This is the perfect look for you. This does not look spring. But this is what it looks like. And it's just... beautiful. I love it. It's just such a great way to add a unique color. Again, it has a little bit of that grayish in there, which makes it interesting. It's not just, oh look. It has a little bit of that grayish to give it a unique, interesting pop, to give it something that's not necessarily on the market right now. So I absolutely love this color. I have a full review on it if you'd like to see it. I'll be putting the cards up above just so you can see them if you'd like. But I love these. Now they don't have a scent to them, so if you're looking for that, it's a very natural, almost like clay scent. I just put it on my nose. Yeah, pinky. And I love it. I don't care. It's very natural. I don't mind that scent. They are a matte. They are not long lasting. It's just a matte lipstick, and it never claimed to be long lasting. So if you eat or drink, it is going to wear away, but I do not care. Absolutely wonderful. If you do not know this company, check it out. One of my faves. Freaking love it. So yes, that is my first quarter 2018 favorites of the year. I absolutely love these products. I was so happy to find them, and I'm using them all over and over and over, and that truly is what favorites are for me. I don't just have it as a favorite for a while and then it disappears forever, and then you're like, you don't talk about it anymore. I would talk about these products all the time, to the point where you go, shut up, Binky. They really are worth it. So I am so happy with these, and I'll be using them throughout the year. You'll probably see a few of them at the end of the year. Yay, Binky favorites. Spoiler. So that is my favorites for the year so far. So let me know what you're liking this year. Have you used any of these products? What do you think? And until next time, have a fabulous day. Bye.